Okay, looking at mixed exercise 5 from the first year core textbook. So we're on straight line graphs. Question 4, so an exam question. So each part only worth 2 marks, so shouldn't be anything too horrific. Let's find out. Okay, so 4a. So yeah, that's not a problem, is it? So we've got 2 coordinates, 1, 0 and 5, 6, and we want the equation of the line that goes through those points. So I think there is slight alternatives on this, but I think I'll just do the gradient. So gradient is changing y, so 6 minus 0 over change in x, so 5 minus 1, so 6 over 4, or 3 over 2. Then I'm going to use y minus y1 is m times x minus x1. So, and I can use either of these. So I'll tell you what, let's use this one because the 0 is going to make it a little bit easier. So y minus 0 is m times x minus 1. Yeah, so the 0 and the 1 are just values of x and y from that. So because of the 0, all I need to do is multiply out those brackets, and then that's going to be fine. Okay, didn't let me just double check now. So they've given the second line in a slightly different form, but they did not say how I had to simplify line L. So that's absolutely fine. Okay, and then it crosses, so this line I've just found intersects this line at C, and they want me to find C. So again, I think that's going to be all right. So C is 2x plus 3y is 15. And I think, so lots of options on how I solve those simultaneously. I think because I've got y as the subject of this one, my best bet is going to be to substitute that into the second one. So 2x, and then where this says 3y, I will substitute in 3 times 2x, sorry, 3 over 2x minus 3 over 2 equals 15. Yep, so all I've done there is, where that says y, I've substituted that in. Okay, so I have got a few fractions to deal with, but I reckon we can cope. So if I multiply those brackets out, to make sure you can see it, I get that. So 2x plus 9 over 2x, so that's 13 over 2x, and then 15 plus 9 over 2, I think I get that. Of course, you could just multiply through by, sorry, I shouldn't say plus, I should say equals. You could just multiply through by 2 as well, previous to this, if you wanted, just to get rid of the fractions. But so if I multiply through by 2 now, and then divide through by 13, I'm going to get x equals 3. Did not say x had to be an integer. Don't get put off if you're happy with your working and you don't get an integer, doesn't mean something's gone wrong. And then I need to find y, so I think the easiest way to find y, I'm going to have different colours I haven't used, right, so I think the easiest way to find y is just to go back to that one because we've got y as the subject. So see if we can get them on the same screen, just about. So I'm using that equation I've just circled in blue to get that out of the way. So stick with the blue. So y is 3 over 2 x minus 3 over 2. I don't know what happened there. Okay, so all I'm doing there is I'm substituting x is 3 into this equation here. So y is 9 over 2 minus 3 over 2, so that's 6 over 2. So y is 3. Okay. Yeah, there's no reason why they can't be the same value. So, and then it asks for coordinates. So, is it the coordinates of C they're calling it? Yeah, so they're calling this point C. So C is 3, 3. Okay. I'm going to say the easiest way, if I was worried why they've come out the same, the easiest thing is just to quickly just go back to each of these and check that works. So, well, that's the one I used. So if they were both 3, yeah. So if x is 3, that's 6. If y is 3, that's 9. So that would equal 15. So, yeah, I think I'm happy with those. Let's just double check. So 3, 3, and 3 over 2x minus 3 over 2. Yeah, that's what we got.